Okay, so basically we're all here. We're here to rub in our tremendous victory in the Senate after the midterm elections.
Mr. President, we're rolling.
Okay, change of plans. We are here for International Kindness Day, going around being kind to all these people who are really upset about the midterm elections, consoling them, and more importantly, getting them to our side. So happy International Kindness Day.
All right, Mr. President, so now I think it's time we start, talking to the American people. So let's go in there, shake some hands, say hi, that type of thing.
Where to begin? They're giving me funny looks over there. I don't know why. Hi, how are you? Oh, okay. Ouch. It's pretty dead in here today, I'm not gonna lie. Did they know I was coming? Oh, do you see that cross over there? If only Mike Pence was here, he'd wet himself right about now. All right, do you know any good places for grub around here, my common friend? Ooh, Taco Bell. Taco Bell. My experts tell me that this is the finest Mexican establishment in the city. Next to a little joint called Chipotle. Have you ever been to a place called Chipotle? Regular citizen, how are you?
How's it going?
Good. Wow, firm grip on this guy.
Are you Donald Trump?
I would hope that he would know who I am.
What are you doing here? Are you gonna get Taco Bell right now?
I was considering it. My experts told me this is a great joint.
I thought you were trying to take them out.
That's what, today is Tuesday, that's more of a Saturday thing. So I'm just trying to just, live it up, just relax a little bit.
Sure.
I'm sorry? It's Wednesday? It's Wednesday? Then you know what? Wednesday's the other day I do the Saturday thing on, so you might want to get running.
All right, I'll see.
Yeah. I swear if I don't get reelected. Okay, here you go, my friend.
Well, thank you so much.
Let me shake your hand. You're getting this one too? Okay, pick that up for me because I love the environment. Don't just stand there. Oh. Two birds with one stone. Have at it, kids. Let me get that. No, not you. There you go. Oh, thank you. Congressman Waters, it's your lucky day. I would just like to sincerely apologize in spirit of International Kindness Day for calling you a bimbo. Wait, that wasn't you? Oh, that was Megyn Kelly. That's right. Well, whatever I may or may not have called you, I sincerely apologize. Much love. Have a good one. Happy International Kindness Day from the White House and the White House staff. And to cap off this special, possibly fake holiday, get in here. We would like to grant this generous donation to the kid who harassed me by Taco Bell. You started running at the end of all that, but don't worry, we'll find you. And yeah, live from New York, it's Friday afternoon!
Welcome everyone, and thanks for tuning in. My name is Amrit Aditya. And I'll be your host for today's episode of Friday Afternoon Live. A little bit about myself. I am a second-year business student with a Hannah Montana double lifestyle. Accounting major by day and TV host by night. Before we kick off the show, I wanted to take a moment to remember industry icon Mr. Stan Lee. Lee passed away on November 12th due to an ongoing battle with pneumonia. He was known for creating most of the childhood superheroes we love, including Spider-Man, the Hulk, Doctor Strange, Thor, and many more. He was also known for making cameos in almost all of the Marvel movies. I always thought of finding Stan Lee in the Marvel movies as a scavenger hunt, and so did a lot of other moviegoers. Thankfully, my scavenger hunt days aren't over yet, as Stan Lee has 2 upcoming cameos in both Captain Marvel and the Avengers 4. In other news, if you're looking to get your hands on some Juul pods, well, you're out of luck. The FDA plans to sharply limit Juul sales due to the number of teenagers who have had their hands on the product. Apparently, because of the Juul's recent high popularity, high schools have seen a 78% increase in the use between 2017 and 2018. Due to the new limits, all the fruity and berry-licious flavors will no longer be sold in stores. Well, I guess teens could go back to playing Fortnite and eating Tide Pods for now. Lastly, have you heard about Amazon coming to New York as well? Well, for those who haven't, Amazon will be putting a corporate office in Long Island City, and a lot of locals aren't happy, to say the least. Residents fear that Amazon is going to come in and kill small business. Competition against local businesses is also part of why Walmart is banned in all 5 boroughs. However, on the positive side, this development could provide New Yorkers new opportunity, as Amazon plans to bring 25,000 jobs along with the new location. All I hope is that this means my package will get to me faster than their normal 2-day shipping. We got a great show for you guys today. Also, the St. John's University Chappell players are here to perform a special musical number. Let's get it going. Oh! 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 Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Newlywed Game Movie Couple Edition, where cinema's greatest couples face off in an effort to make the opposing team look like just good friends. I'm your really real host, Freddie Mercury, the one from Bohemian Rhapsody, of course. Trust me, the real one sounds nothing like this. Anyway, we have the ravishing Jackson and Allie Main from A Star Is Born.
Hey Fred, how's it going? Just so glad to be here with my beautiful wife, Allie.
Oh, Jack, don't you just love how conveniently perfect we are for each other? There's no way this can go wrong.
Oh boy, Jackson, you look like $1 million if it went through the mulcher. Anyway, on our next team, looking lovely and spiffy, we have former Vice President Dick Cheney and his sidekick, number 43, George W. Bush from the new movie Vice.
I want to thank you, Mr. Mercury, for hosting us at this here venue. And just want to let the American people know that we're gonna muster up some major strategery in order to pull a win on this one. So don't misunderestimate us quite yet. Ain't that right, Dickie?
Don't touch me, George.
All right.
Oh, you got a real teddy bear there, don't you, Bush?
I do, yeah. Well, I picked him.
Aha! I'm sure you did. Anyway, it's good to see both of you looking young and fresh. Dick, I noticed you got some hair back on your head.
Why wouldn't I have hair?
Oh. You haven't told him yet. Well, not that you know any better. Anyway, on to our first question with Jackson and Allie. Allie? Let me get in close here with the both of you. Oh, I'm sorry, Jackson. I know you need all the help you can get. Anyway, Allie, with me. What physical feature from the night you and your beautiful husband here first met, what physical feature just drove you absolutely nuts?
I'm gonna have to say it was my nose, of course.
Yeah.
It's his nose! Oh, yes!
Yes.
Fantastic!
It's that nose that I fell directly in love with.
Oh, wow. You are put together. Anyway, on to the next question, of course, for the Republicans. Now, big spoiler, in the new movie Vice, you both get elected as the president and the vice president of the United States.
All right.
President Cheney has a nice ring to it.
Oh no, silly boy! It's Bush that's the president. You're just the sidekick, Cheney. Anyway, based on what you know about yourselves so far, and we were able to do a little moosey bougie, magicy wagicy, and look into the future of your two's presidency, what do you think your future commander-in-chief here will remember the most about you?
Come on, don't answer yet, Dick. I know you. Hang on.
That's an odd question. Helping make world peace?
Oh, okay. Oh, that's a real answer. Oh, what do you got for me, Bush? Wow,
I thought it was close, but guess not.
tough break. I'm sorry, Dick.
I shoot a guy? I don't do anything else?
I mean, my VP shoots a guy. How often does that happen?
It's probably
What
an
else?
accident.
What else could I put?
Guy in the face. Look at that. That's incredible.
Oh, that guy's nuts over there.
What's going on with him, Allie? Come on. What, can you sort him out?
Yes, what is going on with you?
I'm fine. Listen,
Come on now, I haven't seen you like this since the Grammys, and we both know what happened that night.
Look, yes, I just wet myself. It's not as big a deal, all right?
Oh, you wet. Well, that put a real damper on my mood.
It wasn't pee.
It wet. Oh, what? Allie, what's going on with him?
You are ridiculous. It's like you're hammered or something.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Maybe
indeed.
a little bit. Just a little bit.
You are completely drunk. What on earth is wrong with you?
Hey, Allie.
Ooh.
Women can be so mean.
Oh,
right?
you're holding me. Jackson.
You know what?
Jackson.
I'm just gonna get her.
Jackson.
Be right back.
Jackson.
Allie!
Jackson. Jackson.
Where'd you go?
Oh boy. Well, all right. It looks like the other teams won it off there, Dickie and Bushy. So we're gonna have to postpone till next week. I'm so Dick, you miffed. I get it. Dick, come on, Dick, it's not that bad.
You know, Freddie,
Dick.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
What do you mean? What?
It might be wiser to just give us the game now.
Why? What? Dick. Well, why?
Well, I've been developing some new enhanced techniques. I could persuade you to give us the game if you need me to.
Well, it looks like Dick and Shady. Oh, Bush and it looks like they won the game. Join us next week as we get Newt Scamander and a young, gay old Albus Dumbledore from Bombastic Beasts 2. And, of course, we get them against Eddie Brock and the Forget. You know what? I'm Freddie Mercury, and I really just want to get away from you and your friend here. So, you hold that. Don't put it in your mouth, all right? Promise me? I'm off.
All right.
I'm off.
Hot damn! Mission accomplished.
Playing local corpus office.
Amrit.
I'm so sorry. I didn't notice you there. I hope you're all enjoying the show so far. We'll be right back after this commercial break. Now, I would like to introduce two very talented members of the St. John's Chapel Players performing What You Own from Rent. This performance is featured in their cabaret for charity, Glory Days. Here are Jake LaChapelle and Josh Miller.
Don't breathe too deep. Don't think all day. Dive into work. Drive the other way. That trip of hurt. That pint of shame goes away. Just play the game. You're living in America. At the end of the millennium, you're living in America. Leave your conscience at the door. And when you're living in America, at the end of the millennium, you're what you own.
The filmmaker cannot see,
And the songwriter cannot hear.
yet I see me everywhere.
Angel's voice is in my ear.
Just tighten those shoulders.
Just clench your jaw till you frown,
Just don't let go,
or you may drown.
You're living
In America, at the end of the millennium, you're living in America, where it's like the Twilight Zone. And when you're living in America, at the end of the millennium, you're what you own. So I own not a notion. I escape and date content. I don't own emotion. I rent. What was it about that night? disengage. Angel, I hear you, I hear it, I see it,
you,
I hear it, my film.
I hear it, my song.
Alexi,
Mark's song.
call me a hypocrite. I need to finish my own film. I quit dying in America at the end of the millennium. We're dying in America to come into our own. And when you're dying in America at the end of the millennium, you're not alone. I'm not alone. I'm not alone.
So, Ariana, on to the more serious topics. I'm sorry to hear you've been going through a lot recently.
Thank you. Yeah, it's been really hard.
But recently you appear to be stress-free and very positive. What is your secret to dealing with heartbreak?
Well, I'm really, really grateful to the fans. I mean, I couldn't get through every day without them. And I really just channel everything into my music. Music is just the best medicine for everything. Gee, I hate boys! Why are they all the same? I deserve better than this! Who cares that I wrote a song about them on my album? I mean, it's whatever. I'll just never listen to it or never sing it live. I don't know. It's fine. Everything is fine! God is a woman!
And there we have it. Our Princess of Pop is just as sweet as ever.
Hi, I'm Stacy with an IE, and this is my boo, Kristen.
Yes. Well, welcome to Holmes Homes. And I can tell by your name that you grew up in a Catholic household.
No, actually. My name is Kristen Leibowitz.
Numbskull. So this is how it must feel like to be Watson.
So, we're here.
Yes, to purchase a house. And yes, I can tell by your wedding ring that your price range back at you make about, $400,000 to about $500,000. And since it's 2018, you probably paint rocks on Etsy, and you are a professional butterfly therapist, which puts your price range around $1.2 million. Is that correct?
How'd you know?
I didn't. You just told me. Now, as well, I can also tell that your husband's a massive douche by his Twitter feed.
Hey, man. That wasn't very PC of you, bro. But I will admit, first part was kind of interesting.
Exactly. No? Well, and regardless, I'm sure you will purchase one of these houses.
Holmes! Oh, sorry. Hello. I just come back. I sold a house. Managed to sell a little house on Baker Street to a little old woman. It was a shoe. It was my shoe. She mugged me.
Watson. You blundering buffoon, haven't I told you to stay away from Mrs. Humphrey's alleyway?
Several times, yes.
Also, didn't I fire you last time you were here?
Aren't you in a yoga class?
This is my former assistant, Mr. Johnny Holmes.
That's Dr. Watson to you.
You're barely a mister. I've also have 4 homes available for you to view. However, you will be purchasing this one. Here is the contract. You can sign it forthwith.
I don't know, honey. What do you think?
I mean, they're all so terrible.
Yeah, let's go to Moriarty Estates. We'll be able to get a word in.
Holmes, you did it. Solved another case.
Hey, Watson.
Yes?
Shut up.
Okay.
What a show that was. Wishing you all a happy Thanksgiving and hoping you tune in to our next week episode of Eye of the Storm. Until then, I'm Amrit. Have a great afternoon.
Woo!